Part 13. Return to the locker room. The Bushline Nexus didn't have doors, just exits. When the Sparkborn told Kyle it was time to leave, they didn't hand him a key or portal scroll. They pointed to a vending machine embedded in the far wall, its display flickering between flavors like Rageberry Blitz and Midnight Static. "Pick the one that calls to you," said the red-cloaked figure. But no, the flavor chooses the path. Kyle scanned the glowing buttons, his fingers hovering over Tangerine Thunder before settling on one he'd never seen before. NOOBZ, Experimental Batch 404. The button clicked, the machine hissed, and the floor dropped out. Kyle landed hard on cold tile, coughing up something that tasted like battery acid and bubble gum. The fluorescent lights above buzzed, cracked, and wait. He knew that ceiling, the girls' locker room at Northview High. He stumbled out of the portal, stall, soaked, dizzy, and half-glowing. His heart still hummed with the buzzline. His veins sparked faintly, leaving trails of teal behind every movement. But something was wrong. The locker room door was open. The hallway lights were flickering. And then he heard it. Screams, distant, from the gym. Kyle bolted toward the sound, slipping twice on puddles of condensation from the portal. He burst into the gymnasium and froze. The bleachers were half collapsed. The scoreboard hung sideways, sparking. A group of students stood frozen in place midair, limbs locked like mannequins, eyes wide with fear. At the center of it all stood V. Her cloak was gone. Her body shimmered with pure, bottled energy, raw power channeled through a makeshift harness strapped to her back. A dozen empty energy drink cans floated around her, spinning like moons. Her eyes burned the same color as Kyle's magic. "Hi, Buzzboy," she said, not turning. "I've been busy." Kyle stepped forward. "What are you doing?" "Testing," she replied. "I figured out how to refine the magic. You were right. You didn't need the drinks anymore. But I did. So I made my own blend, a better one." She finally turned to him and smiled. "But I need more." Kyle's blood ran cold. "More what?" "More you," she whispered. "You're the original, the raw, the pure. Every buzzline thread in the world is tangled around you, and I'm going to wring it out." Energy surged around her, cracking the floor, and then she said the words he'd hoped she never would. "You were never the hero, Kyle. You were just the battery.